my name's Rosie and welcome to my channel. How are you all? I hope you're all doing really well. Today we've got a bit of a mixed haul. Really look forward to getting into it. If you are new here, I do have two little stinky snoring pugs, snoring, grunting, and honestly a few little farts might be heard every now and then because Lola has got bad wind. This isn't Lola, this is Peggy. They are after attention. They are very noisy and you'll hear them in absolutely every single video of mine. So if you don't like that, bye. Say bye. But for those of you who do love pug snores, hauls, random spontaneous videos, absolutely no consistency, then you have joined the right place. Please do hit that subscribe button. It means the absolute world to me. I got my hair cut today and I know it's still long, but it's really short for me. But it really needed it. It really needed it. So I just went a bit spontaneously after work. You get down, peeps. Now Lola wants to come up. No, because you'll just be grumpy. Yeah, maybe I'll move back so you can see a bit better. So yeah, it feels so much better. It was so bad. And I've had a real bad thing recently where it's just snapping so much on this side. Like, not this side. So this side actually looks thinner. And, well, it is thinner than this side. And I can't work it out. It's not where I carry my handbag. It can't be heat because this is my dominant hand. So it'd be more likely to be this side if it was heat. I don't sleep necessarily on that side. I don't have a way that I sleep anyway. I always tie my hair up when I go to sleep too. So yeah, nobody knows who knows. But regardless, I had a load cut off today and it's feeling nice and fresh. And I think I'm going to try and get it cut more regularly because I literally could not remember the last time I had it cut. I think it's at least a year ago. So anyway, we've got a nice little haul. We've got some TikTok shop, we've got some Superdrug, we've got some boots, we've got some TKMAXX and the smallest bit of B&M. So yeah, let's stop going on about it and let's get into it, shall we? However, before we do get into it, I've been sent the most beautiful handbag by Teddy Blake. Now, I have worked with Teddy Blake once before and they reached out and asked if I would like to work with them again, and I said absolutely yes I would. I thought first I'd show you my other handbag that I got from them, and I honestly got it, when did I work with them? Maybe a year and a half ago. I use this bag all the time still, mostly when I go on a night out, if I go for a nice lunch or a dinner, and I wanted to show you it because of how well it's still doing. So this is the one that I got last time in this beautiful powder blue, and it's just lasting so well. No cracks, no splits. It's just in beautiful condition still, and honestly I use it often, more so in summer, not so much in winter, but all summer long I wear this bag. I think it's got a lip gloss in it, and yeah, I just absolutely love it and I get a lot of compliments on it. However, as I said, they reached out to me again, asked if they could send me a handbag, and I said, well, yeah, absolutely. And I picked a black one this time. Firstly, how stunning, how absolutely stun-hun is their outside packaging. Oh, sorry guys, my battery just died. Not a great start, is it? Anyway, I was saying how beautiful all of the packaging is on this box. I just went downstairs. I didn't run or anything. I just went downstairs. I'm out of breath already. Really need to sort that out in the new year. I've still got the box for my other handbag because it's so beautiful and it's so big that if you want to store any other fancy pants bits in it, I store some of my makeup bits, my makeup bags, sort of hairbands that I'm not using at the moment and things in it. And I just keep that stored under my bed. But actually I was thinking for this one I might put my belts in it because I have no organisation in my belts and I just love how they look. So that is an option. I'm just going to take it out of the box and show you in some more detail. So these bags come so beautifully packaged, so well protected. So if you don't know already, Teddy Blake are a luxurious handbag brand but without the expensive luxury price. They are made with real leather in Italy and I can smell it already. The leather smells beautiful. I love the smell of genuine real leather. So Teddy Blake makes it possible to offer you that designer feel of those designer brands but without the £1,000 to £2,000 price tag, and they are stunning. Look at this stunning bag that I've chosen. I will link all the information down below, not only to their website but to this absolute beauty. So I opted for a black handbag this time and I wanted a slightly larger size. It's a similar style to my last one, but very different at the same time. So I'm just going to move you up close so you can really see how beautiful that is. We have the beautiful Teddy Blake just embossed in there. Oh, it feels beautiful. Now I opted for the red interior. They also had a blue interior, I believe, but I loved the red so much. I actually found it really difficult to pick a bag. I did last time and I did this time, just because there were so many beautiful cool ones in there. So when you open up this bag, look at the stunning red inside. I'm just going to remove the stuffing. It also comes with a longer strap, which I appreciate, because if I ever go into London or anything, I want to have that security there. So I'd often then add a longer strap onto a bag. So the inside is this stunning red. Look how beautiful that detail is. I just love how bright, vibrant it is. We've got a lovely little pocket in there as well. You could fit so much in here, but it won't be too bulky because of the shape of the bag. So as I said, everything is designed and made in Italy, and they have so many styles, so many colours. Most of the handbags come in all different colours as well. So if black's not your thing and you like this bag, but maybe you'd like it in a different colour, they have so many options. Originally with my blue one, I was going to pick a lilac, and then I opted for the blue. So they have so many different variations to suit everybody really. But I thought for me this time, going for a staple black, as I went for the blue last time, I'm going to get so much, I mean I get so much use out of the blue, but this is going to go with everything. Casual, yep. Going out for a long trip, yep. Popping to the shops, yep. Dressed up, yep. Anything. Like, this is going to be timeless. This is going to sit in my collection for ages, and I am just obsessed with it. So maybe if you were thinking about buying yourself a real luxury handbag, maybe you want to check out Teddy Blake first, see if you can get a similar thing, which is going to be the exact same quality because they're made in pretty much the exact same way. Maybe check them out first and see if you could pick yourself something up for a little bit cheaper. You could maybe even buy 2. You could probably buy 3 for the price of 1 luxury handbag. So yeah, I think they're definitely worth checking out. Like I said, I will link everything down below if you did want to take a look, and let's get into the haul. Okay, so shall we start with the TikTok shop? Guys, also I do have a little TikTok, just a little cheeky plug in there. If you could go and give me a follow if you are on TikTok, I'd really appreciate it. I'll link it all down below. What is my TikTok name? So it's Rosy Pink Rose. If you could go and give me a follow, I'd really appreciate it, because I do TikTokies every now and then, but my following's absolutely crap and the algorithm doesn't like me and doesn't push me out. So if you can go and show me some love, I would love you forever. Thank you so much. But yeah, so let's start with TikTok shop. I got a couple of parcels here from TikTok. I am low-key addicted to TikTok shop. I check all the time to see what else they've got on. I've got about 50-60 items in my basket, which I check regularly to see if any great offers have gone on. The only cheeky thing I would say about TikTok, I can't remember if I said this last time, is their postage. So they reeled us in with free postage and packaging once upon a time, and amazing vouchers, which we do still get some amazing vouchers, right, but not like it was. And oh, the pugs look so cute. The pugs look so cute. Do you want to have a break to see the pugs quick? This video is all over the gaff. Look, they have a little bed made up by my feet, and look how cute they are. Oh, I'm such a lucky mummy. See, I can't remember what I was saying, but I think I was saying once upon a time it was free postage and packaging, and now it's not. And they used to give us crazy discount codes, and some are still good, and don't get me wrong, some things are just cheaper on there anyway. But if you are shopping from somewhere, like, for an example, I love the Fine concealer and their sponges. I sent it to my sister because they were on an offer. She was like, yeah, but postage is £4.50. Then I went onto Fine's actual website, and they had the exact same sale on, so everything was the exact same price it was on TikTok, but their postage was only £2. So it's always worth having a little nosy just in case. But these bits I did get from TikTok. So the first little bundle I got, first off, I got these cute little hair bows, because I mean, I did order these things a while ago, and I think these are soon going to be out of fashion, because I think people wanted them more for around Christmas time, right? But I didn't want any too big, but I just thought it'd be really cute to have some. So yeah, I would maybe like tie this up, which I don't have a tie to tie up with. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. And it's got these clippies at the back here. These bows were like £2. Oh god. And then you would I'm gonna have to still hold it because I haven't actually tied that hair up, and that clip's not gonna, that bow's not gonna hold my hair. Oopsie. But then yeah, you do like a little halfy uppy thing like everyone's been doing. I love it. It's so, what is it, 90s? Would you say 90s? Early 2000s? And yeah, then you've got this cute little bow, and I think that is actually the perfect size. You see? Hope so. So there's one, I think these were like £2. So there's one in black and one in white. Super adorable. And I'll try and get some use out of them really soon before the little craze is completely out. I miss out on it, but yeah, they were like £2 something. I'll link whatever I can down below, but I don't know if you can link that much stuff on TikTok Shop. I don't know if you can link anything from TikTok Shop unless it's got its own website. But yeah, I thought they were cute. They were like £2, 9p maybe, something like that, just over £2. So I'm happy with those. The next thing, I got some leggings. So I've been loving just living in leggings recently, but it's really hard to find yourself a good sturdy pair, and these were all over the gaff. Oh, they've got the ruchy bum in. I did not know that. So look, they've got a ruchy bum in there, can you see? But these are thick. Oh, what size did I get these in? I got them in a 0XL. Who knows if they'll fit, but they're plain black leggings and they feel really thick. So I tell you what I'll do, lads, I would do a TikTok on them. So go over to TikTok, follow me over there and let me know. Not let me know, but if you want to see what they look like, then you can see them over there. And then I got these pack of socks, which keep coming up on my For You page. So therefore I got them. And it is a 5-pack of like granddad socks, which, you know, we've all been loving. I saw this really funny TikTok of like basically, I mean, obviously it was funnier than I'm saying it, but basically back in the day when I was growing up and I was a teenager, you'd be rolling your socks down, tucking them into your shoes so that they were invisible. And now we are pulling our socks up as far as we can, like over the ankle, right? And I wear my socks like that all the time now. So yeah, these are just like, these were really cheap as well. Oh, so those hair bows now are now £1.81. I paid like £2 for them, but now £1.81. And the socks are £4.97. For 5 pairs of socks, I don't think that's bad. And the leggings were £6.75, and oh my god, they feel so thick. They're currently £6.75. I think I paid like £8 for those as well. Yeah, and these feel alright. I just like long socks, even if they're not on show, which I probably won't wear this colour on show. But we've got that sort of orange colour, white, like camel, brown, cream and black. And yeah, just really handy. And that is like really affordable for 6 pairs of socks. I mean, you wouldn't even get that in Primark now. Speaking of Primark, I wanted to do a Primark haul in this, and it was so disappointing. I went into Primark, I picked up like a hairband, some socks, which were more expensive than these for less pairs. What else? A pair of like stretchy trousers that you'd get off the market back in the day, but I thought they might be handy for work. And like, I don't know, a pair of earrings, something like that. And like, I couldn't find anything. I walked around for ages. There was nothing that stood out to me. Everything was pretty spendy, nothing in the sale, nothing new that came in. And I looked at the basket and I thought, I'm not wasting my time, I'm not queuing up for this. So I think I need to go to a bigger Primark, although the one that I go to is 2 floors. But Primark has been letting me down. I used to obsess over Primark. I used to go every month. If you followed me from way back when, I did a Primark haul every month to 6 weeks. I went every month as soon as I was paid. I'd run there. I was so excited to get to shop in Primark. And I don't feel that way anymore. I go there and I'm just disappointed. And I really hate it. I miss that buzz that I used to get from Primark. But now I get that buzz from TikTok Shop. So, you know, swings and roundabouts and all that. The next package, probably put my address all over those things, haven't I? From the last one, is also from TikTok Shop. And this, all these things are all over my For You page all the time. It's quite dangerous really. But first of all, I got one of these selfie lights that everyone's raving about. So I have a big ring light here, but in my other room I've got a really shit old ring light. And actually, it's so funny, I had one of these back in the day. I think my best friend got it for me. And it was a circle, little mini ring light, and it would clip to your phone and we'd take it on nights out. I used to do that back in the day, and then I don't know what happened to it. But I think this is like the new and improved version. Woo. So in this box, not only do you get the light, but you get a little charging USB, which is good. And then you get the little bits that clip So you've got like a little circle clip that clips to your phone. Ah, okay, so you can clip like your phone in there. I don't really know why you do that. So this little circle one comes with a screw bit here. I don't know if it's got any charge. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show how bright it is. So and obviously you can clip it onto your phone. Fan dabby does. I think maybe I have to charge it first. I'm not sure. So this isn't the best visual for you all. Anyway, for those lights, it's $8.99. I paid $8.99 for that. And everyone else looks amazing. I just haven't charged it. I got this auto face tracking selfie tripod. How cool is that? Now it's really weird. A lady at work asked me if they do like a tracking tripod because her daughter's horse ride and she wanted it for that, and I said I've never heard of that. I don't think so. I don't even know how that would work. And it turns out they do. But this is more, I don't know if this would work for horse riding, but it makes me think maybe those things are out there. I'm trying to let her know how this one goes. So again, we've got a USB in here. And I thought this would be really good for like doing TikToks and stuff. So it has a camera here. And that apparently follows your face. So again, I think it needs charging up. But it's got like a little sitting position here. And a little standing position. I'd have to have a little play around just to see how it works, but it stands there and it rotates, but you can also plug it in to a higher tripod, which is fantastic. So if you're standing up or whatever, and then it follows you about. I don't know if it works yet, but I thought this was genius. And it's also got this little one that you can pop into there if you want it to like stand solid. I thought, what a great idea. So yeah, I'm really excited to see about that, and I thought it was so affordable as well. If it works, then it's totally worth it. And that was, it's now £12.75. I think I paid like £14, originally £25 apparently, and it rotates 360. So I'm so excited to try that out. I'll be trying that soon. Right, should we move on to TKMAXX? I went to TKMAXX. Again, TKMAXX, you know, is a shop where I used to run in and would spend 100 quid before I'd even known it. I got some vouchers for my birthday. My birthday's in April for TKMAXX, and at the time I was thinking about moving. So I thought, well, I'm not going to spend those now, and I'm going to wait to see if I move, and I've decided that I'm not moving. So they have been saved up for a while, and I didn't spend all of it, but I picked up some bits. So first off, I got some more socks, and I got these New Balance socks, and they just feel like such good quality. And there's 6 pairs in here, and they were $7.99, and I thought that was really good. And they've got grey, blue, pink, light pink, and dark pink, and then 2 pairs of grey, 3 pairs of grey. And they're just basic little like high trainer socks. They'll come in so handy. So I was pleased with those. Next up, I got this little day and night cream set. Now, I love moisturising, but I'm not picky necessarily about what moisturiser I use because I like to try out new skincare. I love experimenting with new things. If you don't try it, then you don't know. And I saw this little kit. It's by The Beauty Works, and it's a day and night cream. So we've got a collagen boost day cream and a retinol recovery night cream. This cost me $7.99, and apparently it's worth £17.98. So I thought it'd be nice to give it a go. I'm not going to open it yet because I'm not going to use them yet. But I thought, what nice little set, even for a little present. I'd be chuffed with that as a little present. I just love new skincare, so I got that. I then got this almond milk and Mancunia honey body scrub. I haven't had a really good exfoliant for a long time, and I was quite surprised when I saw this because it is a real, it looks like it's going to be a real good scrub. Oh, it smells so good. But look, it's like this. So that's going to be a real good, it's a sugar scrub, and that's going to, rather than when they're in like a paste, which I do like those ones as well, but that one's going to really get you good. That was a £5, yeah, $5.99, and I sifted around to make sure this was one that hadn't been opened, and it was right at the back of the shelf, and it was clear it hadn't been opened. So yeah, I was happy with that. I'm really excited to try that out. And then from TKMAXX, I got just a candle because I can't go there without buying a candle. So this says Happy Valentine's Day. So this is a little Valentine's gift to myself, and it's crisp white and it smells like beautiful fresh laundry. Now I love this range, Sand and Fog. I bought loads of their candles. Oh, it smells so good. You would have seen, like, oh look, I've got one there which is empty pretty much. look, but they burn so evenly, so nice. That was beautiful. That's white pumpkin. I love anything like that. Have I just got black on my nose? Probably. £8.99, which I think is really good for a 2-wick candle. They burn lovely, they last a good amount of time, and they just are such a good throw. They're stunning. Okay, not from TKMAXX, but next door there's a little Next, and I just picked up from Bath and Body Works 2 little of their moisturisers that are in the sale. Now, I just finished this one the night before, and I actually got it last year in a Christmas set, and I was longing it out because I didn't want it to finish. The smell of this, not only is it beautiful, it just smells like some sort of cake. I don't know. So this, if you like vanilla smells, you'll love this. This is Vanilla Bean Noel. Last year I got this, a wash and a candle, which I've been burning this year. It's like finished now, in a little set. They're much more expensive this year. These are a lot more affordable in America. A bit spendy here, and Next sells them. Anyway, so the moisturiser, the smell just lasts on your skin so much. And when I finished it the night before, going shopping and seeing this one, I was sat on the sofa and all I could smell was this. I kept getting these wafts of like this beautiful vanilla. Oh, I don't know what it smells like. Oh, it's just stunning. If you like vanilla, you'll love it. It's so moisturising. It feels so lovely. And when I saw it on offer for £6, I grabbed it. I then got this Into the Night one, and the only reason this one was on sale is because they are changing the packaging, and there are quite a few there where they're changing the packaging. Oh, it smells beautiful. It's like quite a sweet smell. It smells like a perfume, but I can't think what perfume it is. But it's so nice, lovely and sweet. It says, so it's got notes of raspberry noir, amber crystals, velvety rose petals, creamy patchouli, and mocha musk. I can't smell any rose. Definitely smell the raspberry. And yeah, then it's got like a muskiness after. It's really, really beautiful. So got that for £6. And then I went to Aldi, because again it's next to there, and I just went and actually got 4 packets of these. I don't know what the other one is. 4 packets of my razor heads. They do the best razors and I love them, and it's £3.99 a refill. So I picked up 4 packets just because I don't really go to Aldi that much, so it's handy to just stock up and have them. Right, quickly on to B&M. I didn't get much from B&M. First of all, I got some more heads for my Dishmatic, but they're in use, so, and you don't care about C&M. I got some of these meal prep bowls, £3.50, and they are 1,250 ml, and you get 6 in there, and they're just really handy. I bought some much smaller ones from Amazon ages ago, and I still use them all the time. They last really, really well, so I've got those. I'd really like to invest in some good lunch boxes, you know, but good lunch boxes are spendy, aren't they? Like, I got a huge XL Comfort softener. I do so much washing. I honestly do washing like I have 55 children. I have 0 children if you're new here. It's just me. It's just my washing that I do. I'm like, just do so much. And then, last but not least, I really don't want to get this, guys. I didn't want to get this. And I haven't had one of these in a long time. But it gets to the point of life where you just have to face facts. And you just have to deal with it. And you have to face your problems. So I've got some scales. I didn't want to. They were £18. These are sort of... They did have one other set, I think it was, that were cheaper. Around £12. But this, apparently, measures your weight plus body fat plus body water body mass index. I don't want to know any of that, but apparently it does it. You can have 8 users that it 8 user memory, athlete mode, slim design for neat storage, and I don't know what I weigh. I have no idea what I weigh. I don't really want to know what I weigh, but I probably should know roughly what I weigh. And not that I'm like dieting, but I would, and I've said it loads, and I haven't done much about it. I've been doing little walks every day, but I just need to get fitter. Like, I'm so unfit. You know, walking up the stairs, I struggle, and that's not alright for a woman in her 30s. So I bought some scales, and I don't want to talk any more about it, honestly. Nothing. So that's all I got from B&M. They were a bit disappointed as well, you know. I was walking around B&M hoping to find some real, you know, some inspo. Like, me and my housemate were like, you don't go for B&M. B&M tells you what you want to go there for. And that was nothing, that was it. Scales. How fucking boring. Anyway, moving on to Superdrug now. Actually, this isn't just Superdrug, this is also Boots. Let's start with the Boots first. So first off, I got this Sugar Crush Soap and Glory, could not think then, body wash. But the reason I got this is actually, this is a real throwback, because I used to get this all the time. But, oh, no, not that. Is I actually went in for my dry shampoo. Soap and Glory's dry shampoo is my favourite. If you watch my empties hauls, if you've been here for a while, you'll know. I love, love, love their dry shampoo. It's got a touch release, or a scratch and sniff as I like to call it. It smells divine. It does a great job of freshening up your hair. It doesn't leave a white cast, and I just really like it. But they only had 2 left on the shelf, and it was 3 for 2. So I picked up this because I will use soap. Believe it or not, I will. I then picked up this. How cute is this? Little Ariana Grande fragrance set. Now obviously this is a Christmas set, but it was reduced down to £23.33, and it's got the vanilla, it's got the Mode vanilla perfume in it, which I'd never smelt before. So you get a 30ml of that, and you get a little 75ml of the shower gel. But I had a look at the 30ml on the shelf, and it was 30 quid, I think. So it was cheaper to get this. And I've been looking at these, particularly the vanilla one, for quite some time. Because I got a pink one as well. I can't remember what that scent is. Also, how cute is this little tin? Like, yeah, another little thing for storage. So here's a little perfume, and honestly, it just reminds me of one of those sucky sex toys. If you know, you know. But it's so cute. And it smells beautiful. It is sweet vanilla. If you love vanilla scents, which I do, then you will like this. It's got quite a strong smell. I smelled this. I sprayed this yesterday in here, just 1 spritz, and it still smells really strong. And like my housemate said, it smells like girl. Not girl, but it smells like female. It smells very feminine. It smells like what you'd maybe walk into, I don't know, a night out in a room of girls or whatever, and you can smell that feminine, sweet, vanilla-y scent. I really, really like it. I definitely think it's one I'll repurchase, and I'm really pleased that I got it. And then it, yeah, like I said, it just comes with this little shower gel, which is a little cute bauble, which is just a little nice extra. But for £23 for the perfume, when it's normally 30 quid, I'm happy with that. And I love Ariana Grande's perfume, although I did spray the one that's like in a rectangle, weird shaped bottle, and I did not like that smell. It was not for me. Next from Boots, because I had a voucher, I forgot to say, but I had a voucher from Boots, so I thought I would use it. Next from Boots, I got the Ultimate Skincare Collection from the No. 7. And the reason I got this is, obviously No. 7 do £10 Tuesdays, and I got one of their night creams. It's not one that's in here. It was a pure retinol night cream, and it was lovely. I loved it. I love the texture, I love the consistency, I love how it went into my skin, I loved how my skin looked the next morning, I love how it felt. I loved everything about it. So I thought, well, why not try this little collection? So originally it was £85, and I got it for 33, something along those lines. It was on an offer in store, and you get so much in here. So you get, I'll just give you a little close-up of everything that you get there. So you get the Advanced Day Cream, the Advanced Night Cream, Advanced Eye Cream. You get the Protect and Perfect Lip Care. You get a serum, you get a cleansing water, you get a primer, you get an exfoliator, you get some cleansing wipes, and you get a night concentrate. So I thought all of that for 35, and I think the box, everything in it was worth over £100, like quite a bit over £100. I just can't remember the actual numbers now. Obviously another Christmas set, was more than happy to see it for 30 something pounds. So I treated myself to that. I just love skincare, and it's good to look after your skin. Okay, next up, I can't remember if I got these from Boots or Superdrug, but it doesn't matter because they both do them and they're on offer. I didn't actually need the stocking up because I have got one, but I like to have like a couple backups, because the last thing you want to do is lose your deodorant and not have any, you know. So yeah, I got the powder fresh one. I've already told you about my story of deodorant. If you want to hear it again, watch my next video haul or watch my next empties haul. But I've been loving these, and it was 2 for £5, so I picked up those. Okay, from Superdrug then. Firstly, I got this little pack of nails, and I'm actually wearing one. These nails were £1. Can you believe it? £1 British pound. But then it was buy one get one half price. So £1.50. It was a bit weird, like some of their styles were only £1 and some of their styles were £5.99, and I couldn't see the difference apart from the design on them, so it's quite a big jump, right? But I liked these. I thought these were cute. They're fine for now, and I stuck them on at the weekend just because I wanted to have some nice nails on at the weekend. I usually paint my own gels on. I couldn't be bothered, so I stuck some nails on. For £1, I'm more than happy. I stuck these on Saturday evening. It's Monday evening now. They're still going strong, so can't complain. Then we had a 3 for 2 situation going. So first off, tell you what, I did get a bit of the look, kids will be kids. I was a kid once. I used to love going into Superdrug, but I understood that testers were testers. That's what I'm sticking my fingers into. That's what I'm smearing. Back then, smeared it all over your face. You didn't know about bacteria then. No one cared. You'd put lipstick on there and then from the tester. Absolutely vile. But it was like 20 years ago, and that is what people did. Things have changed. TikTok exists now. Kids know not to do that. But these girls, like, they came like barging past me. I could hear them walking up going, I want the L'Oreal True something concealer. And I was stood right there in front of it. Longwear or whatever, I can't remember what it is. Anyway, they wanted that. And she literally just barged me out the way. It took all my might. Because I'm not going to fight a 14-year-old in Superdrug. Maybe outside Superdrug now, but wouldn't fight a 14-year-old anywhere. So I did say, you can say excuse me, and they just looked at me, and they then picked up loads of the concealers that were wrapped and not in tester format, and were just putting them all over their skin, trying to find the right one. Now, I didn't say anything because I don't want, you know, I just did not want. I didn't say anything, but I was looking at them like, come on girls, you know better. There's testers all there. Anyway, I'm from Maybelline myself. First of all, I've been wanting to try this for ages because it just looks beautiful. It's a Maybelline Superstay 24-hour skin tint. So I'm normally more of a full coverage person. Today I've got on, I did a tiki-toki on it. Today I've got on the Beauty Crop foundation. It's a really nice foundation. And I am normally more full of coverage just because I've got quite a lot of acne scarring if I don't have active acne, right? But still, if I do have one good skin day or for work, I like to use something like this and then just spot conceal. And I just thought this looked beautiful because I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but can you see the shimmer it's got through it? Again, you've probably seen this everywhere already. But it's got a really beautiful looking shimmer in it, and I just thought I really want to try it. I got in shade 21. So again, I'll do a TikTok trying that out soon. Can't guarantee when, but soon. And then I got the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser. I couldn't get the other one because those girls were hogging them all. But I quite like this concealer. I haven't had it a long time. I'm not a fan of the applicator, but I do like the concealer itself, so I thought I'd get that. And I got that in 115. And then I got one of their newer glosses. So this looks like the older ones, but this is actually one of their plumping ones, I believe. So this is the Maybelline New York Gloss Lifter Gloss. And it's very similar to, let's try it. Right now, I've got one in this bag. I'll show you in a minute. I've got a L'Oreal gloss, which I wear all the time. And I've bought a new one, so I'll tell you about it in a minute. Just the, like, pinky, pretty much clear one. Now, I'm not a fan of overly plumping glosses. I've only found one plumping gloss that I like, and it is the L'Oreal one that I use all the time. I've got 75 of them rolling around the house, but I never ever want to run out of it. So I stock up all the time. Absolutely no stick. That feels lovely. I'm not feeling any tingle or anything. It smells nice. Almost coconutty, but not. Okay, so far so good. I think it looks nice, it applied nice. I love this colour. So yeah, I'll keep you posted, but so far doesn't feel like much is going on. I've already got a slight tingle from my L'Oreal one, but again, it's not like a burn or a tingle. It's not uncomfortable in any manner. Like, I just love it. It's absolutely my favourite. So speaking of, here is my L'Oreal one. So you can see very similar colours. This stuff, guys, this one tastes beautiful though. This stuff I absolutely love. It's the L'Oreal Paris, and I believe it's, yeah, I Saw is what I get it in. I've got a few other colours. They do some with sparkles and glitter in as well, but this I just go back to all the time. It goes over any like lip gloss. I can't feel this doing any plumping. I can't feel it doing anything. There's no tingle there. I don't know if anything's happening. With this one, you do feel a slight tingle, but as I said, it's not uncomfortable at all. But they're really similar, so I think I'll probably reach for that just as much. But I love these. Look, I've got one in the drawer over there. I've got several in the car. Every single handbag. That new Teddy Blake handbag of mine is going to be filled with them soon. This one's on its way out. I just have them everywhere. I absolutely love them. And yeah, I pick them up quite often because I just don't want to be about it. And I like to have one everywhere. I then went for this new mascara. This is the L'Oreal Panorama mascara. And I was just quite intrigued by the packaging, honestly. Now I've got alright eyelashes. My lashes aren't bad. However, I struggle with mascara because I have oily skin. I just come up close and personal. So often what happens is I will transfer all up here. It's just ag, honestly. And because these lashes are really curly, it always goes onto my eyelid here anyway. But I will be just living my life. And, you know, I'll be in conversation with people. I'll be working. I'll be just, you know, living life, like as I said. And then I'll go to the toilet and all up here under my brow will be just black. And no one would have told me. No bastard would have told me. They would just be looking at me like, is she alright? And I honestly find it so hard to find a mascara that doesn't do that. So I'll give any mascara a try, really. If you know any, if you're an oily person or if you have that same problem, please drop me a comment down below and let me know. But this packaging is really nice. Oh, I think I'm going to like that wand. That looks really nice. So I'm very hopeful for that. Again, I'll do a video of all these on TikTok at some stage. So I'm really, really hopeful that that doesn't transfer everywhere. And then the last thing that I got was from L'Oreal Paris. You would have seen this again. I'm sure everywhere. It's the viral L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting mist. 36-hour no transfer. I'm oily and I like to have a setting spray that lasts well. I am currently using the, and have been using the Beauty Crop, one of the setting sprays. I can't remember which one it is. It's with the influencer. It's in like a white and like pinky orangey bottle. My sister got me onto it ages ago, like in the summer. I've got through about 4 of them and I always have one in backup because I don't know what it is about it. I just really like it. I love the mister. I love how it feels. I like the scent and I feel like it does an alright job. I never found a setting spray that I'm like, wow, nothing's budged, because life happens. You're resting, you're out and about, things are interfering with your skin, right? But I'm always down to give something new try. But apparently this smells, I cannot speak. Apparently this smells like hairspray. And honestly, back in the day, I used to just put hairspray on my face. It's what we did. Again, sticking our fingers in makeup, testers, and putting hairspray on our faces. So, ooh, that does smell like hairspray. That is a nice mister. Okay, I've got a weird thing about things going in my face. Did not think that would come out like that. I've got a real weird, oh my goodness, I've got a real weird thing about some things blowing in my face. Like, I hate a fan, spray tan machine, I get all panicky, and that was one of those. I did not like the intensity, but that's a weird thing that no one else seems to struggle with, just me. I feel like I've just sprayed hairspray on my face. That is sticky. I can feel it drying. Honestly, I will save this for a night out. I'm not going to wear this every day to work because it smells just like hairspray and I feel quite confident that this might be hairspray. But when I'm doing a long day out, when I'm going for a night out, when I need my makeup to look glam and stay in place, I will use this. Obviously, I'm saying all this. I haven't tried and tested it as of yet, so I might be talking absolute bollocks, but I can feel that sticking. I can feel that, like, oh my god, it's dry already. But yeah, I can feel like that sticking. And my face feels sticky. I feel like, what's that? Oh, I feel like I've sprayed hairspray on my face. So, let me know if you've tried any of these things. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Let me know if I've got any of your faves here. Let me know if you're thinking about picking any of these things up. Again, follow me on TikTok and I might do some, I've got to start staying on TikTok. Follow me on TikTok and I will try and do some like get ready styling things with me, and you will see that handbag involved. But yeah, I can smell a mixture of that on my face, but also that stunning perfume by Ariana. I really like that. So huge thank you again to Teddy Blake for sending me that stunning, gorgeous, beautiful handbag. I'm obsessed and I cannot wait to start using it. Again, all information will be linked down below, guys. Don't forget to check them out. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. And as always, I look forward to seeing the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.